Investigator General been going on. I mean, I think the investigation's been going on quite some time. People within the IRS have known this for a year and a half. It's kind of stretches credulity to think that nobody else in the administration knew anything about this. It's been going on a year and a half.
Well, I mean, this is obviously an environment that Barack Obama perpetrated. I mean, he's enlisted this environment of guerrilla warfare. He said all these things. He said he was going to punish his enemies. He called these Tea Party members tea baggers, terrorists, and everything else. So I think it's just the beginning. It's certainly not the end. And you know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more to it. We'll see how far it goes. See how high it goes too.
Quick follow-up. From the IRS, out of the Cincinnati office, a fairly senior person said this came from the top. The directive came from the top. Any reaction to that comment?
Well, you know, and the Investigator General has written up, you know, their description of the interviews, and there's pretty specific items like expressing, you know, opposition to the president. Makes it sound as if there was some sort of policy directive. You have at least anonymous sources in the IRS saying had to have come out of Washington. You have, it seems to be more offices involved because they're saying as many as 500 different groups were involved. So I would suspect there may well be, you know, a paper trail to all of this, and we won't know that until we investigate further. But I think the thing is that when you give so much power to the IRS, to the power to destroy an individual's life or business, if you've ever known somebody who went through an audit, nobody wants that power to be used in a partisan fashion. So I think we need to go the extra mile, and I think that's why there's probably going to have to be some sort of independent analysis of this, either an independent commission or something to look at this, because I think, frankly, the American people are losing their trust in their government if government can be used to abuse people.